Hello everyone, my name's CarmelOP and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. This is the second game we are reviewing for October, horror month, whatever I want to call it at that time. So a few housekeeping things I'm starting to learn now that, people are watching. This is my first time playing this game. This is an absolutely blind playthrough, so I'm going to miss stuff. I'm not going to do things, yada, yada, yada. And by the time you see episode 1 of this, I've already completed the game. So, it's more of a sit back, relax, you can leave comments. You can leave comments if you want. That'd be awesome. But like, if you're trying to like backseat or help me or anything like that, like it's kind of too late. Second of all, this is being recorded on the game's the review playthrough is starting April 27th, 2025. I'm very open about it. I'm taking a bit of a break, not really, but like I'm anticipating September, October, November, and December to be packed with releases. I'm anticipating Styx, Blades of Greed to come out around that time. So I'm wanting to get some reviews done, and maybe, hopefully, if it releases in like October, I doubt it will. If it releases October, then that gives me the whole month. Well, not the whole month. I'm preferably be faster than that with it, but it gives me that much time to work on that video. Any other housekeeping things? No, again, first playthrough. I do have mods loaded in to fix the game, so I have all these save games that do not belong to me. So that could have been part of it because I have 0 playtime on Steam. So yeah, do with that what you will. I did get to the first cutscene. It was a little janky, but we will see. Beyond that, actually, let me delete all these. I did go through the tutorial. I didn't go through the tutorial, but I started it just to see how long it would take. Can I just hit? Yeah, I can. Going to delete all these because no, I don't want to do that. No, fuck, no, this is not what I want. Nope. Okay, because I don't want spoilers. But again, this is my first time playing this. Olivia's played this, my wife, she's played this a ton in her youth, and she'll replay it every now and then. So, other than that, welcome, and let's get started. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to A, answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character, or 2, go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan attributes and abilities yourself? So we could do the questionnaire, but nah, I did it to get through the tutorial. I got Nosferatu, which apparently is the hardest one to play, so I don't want to do that. So we're going to go straight to the character sheet, and my hair is fucking with me. Because, you know me, I shower for every stream. Okay, so gender, male, female. What do the females look like? Pale as fuck. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clans. Oh god. Oh Ellie, hold on. We're gonna change that name. Okay. Brujah are passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights than write protest songs. In life, most Brujah sought social change, and in Undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their brawl skills, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks due to their zealous natures. Okay, so I don't know what I was expecting. There's a lot of RPG elements in this game. Okay, well, is that the dude from fucking Korn? Is that fucking Jonathan Smith? Is that his name? Fucking looks like him. Gangrels are wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, gangrels care little about vampire politics and prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 to strength, stamina, and wits during frenzy. However, because of their inherent feral nature, gangrel receive a -1 to all frenzy checks. So frenzy, I'm guessing, is going to play a huge role in this somehow. And there's a humanity thing and whatever the fuck these masks are. And there's a wolf there, so I'm going to assume there's werewolves in this game. Malkavian. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their dementation. No. Dementation? Yeah. It's not dementia. And like, demented is the word for somebody who has dementia. Dementation, okay. Dementation? I don't know. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does the Sane clans, though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse. A Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them. This is what I get for trying to read fast. Depending on how much they struggle against their nature, Malkavians start with a +2 to inspection. Ooh, inspection. So this is like a legit RPG. Excuse me. Nosferatu. So this is what I got at the character creator. Whatever. Hideous, skulking, and powerful, even in a world of monsters, the Nosferatu stand out. The embrace twists and deforms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadows. Due to their curse, Nosferatu have an appearance of 0 and can never raise it higher, and they hide their existence from common humans. So I guess you interact with humans as the other clans, I guess? Having shared the darkness with vermin for so long, vampires of Clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of nourishment, of like, you know, I guess feeding would be the word. Toreador, whatever. Toreador picture themselves as artists and visionaries, and they value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, the Toreador, are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive, and move almost effortlessly through society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts are doubled. Okay, so humanity matters. We have 3, 6, 10 of those points. Tremere, let's see here, are blood sorcerers born from mystic rituals and diablerie. I don't know how to say that word. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, whatever. The Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clans. The ritual of the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters stripped them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed... God, dude, I can't English right now. I know that's a word, and I know I've seen it. I just can't pronounce it. Thaumaturgy, whatever. The powerful discipline of blood magic. I'm sure I'll hear an NPC say it, hopefully. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and the reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above rank 4, so wizards is kind of what I've picked up on. They're like more magical. And the Ventru. Oh wait, no, that little icon up there it changes per. Okay, yeah, it changes per clan, I guess. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the low-born and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. Okay, so these are like your uppity people. Okay, so, God, who do we want? Okay, so who don't I want to play as? I don't want to play as the gangrel. No, because like I don't know what the frenzy does, and I got a feeling frenzy is going to cause problems later on. So we're not doing gangrel. We're not going to do Bruja either, because that's even worse. These seem like melee people, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah. So it changes per. This little thing changes per. Malkavians are just crazy. So like half of the fucking vampire clans suck. Bruja, Gangrel, Malkavian, and Nosferatu, they're all like, I don't know, like they all have like a lot of downsides. Toreador, I don't know. I might do a Toreador. Humanity shifts are doubled, so I guess if you fuck up, like you really go downhill, and if you don't, and if you get things right. What's up, Jank? Good seeing you again. So your Tremere, let's see here. Are those let's see here, they're the least trusted of the clans. So you have an opinion on it? Good, that's what this channel's all about. Go ahead, share it. I'm trying to decide. I might go for the Ventru. I might go for the Ventru for my first ones, but I'm kind of worried that because like they can't feed on low-level humans or low-life humans and animals. I think that this game has very high highs and very low lows. Probably we're about to find out. We have maybe I do Tremere, Clan Tremere. What do the females look like for these clans? Okay, yeah, she seems kind of uppity. Malkavian. Okay, why the fucking thong? All right. Nosferatu. Okay, so the Nosferatu just look awful. Tremere and Ventru. Okay, yeah, the Ventru are just the uppity class of people. It really has good RPG mechanics. Your choices matter a lot. Great. Well, let me. Okay, yeah, that's. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, so. All right. I guess we'll go with the Tremere. Because they used to be mages. To compensate, Tremere developed whatever that word is. The powerful discipline of blood. Okay, do I want to play a blood magic person, or do I want to be good in a fight? I don't want to be good in a fight. Yeah, they're fit. Okay, so they're kind of weak. Maybe the Ventru. Maybe I start with the Ventruvian. That sounds about right. They don't have any stat limitations, so we'll try that. We'll try the Ventru. Oh, fuck. That's a lot. This is a lot to process. Hold up. Okay, so let's start. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. So we have strength. Strength is a measure of your character's physical prowess. It is crucial for both unarmed and melee combat feats. Dexterity will increase your lockpicking and sneaking feats. Okay, so that's good to know. Prevents damage from bullets, police batons, baseball bats. Increases soak. Okay, whatever. Charisma is important to... Ooh. Oh, shit. No. No. How do I undo it? Undo it. Oh, no. Okay, I fixed it, I think. I don't know how. Okay. Because I'd like to be able to talk to whoever I want to, I think. Okay, anyway, manipulation. Manipulation is necessary for the haggle feat. So I guess for shops or whatever. Indicates the physical attractiveness of your character. Appearance is the foundation of the seduction feat. I feel like it's going to be a lot to figure. Oh wait, so I can spend 2 in social, 1 in mental, and then 2 talents, 1 skill. Okay, I get how this works, kind of. Perception, range combat, inspection feats. Intelligence is essential for research and immediate intimidate feats. Wits improves the defense and hacking. Hacking? Come on. Okay, there's a lot going on. Okay. Let's see here. Brawl is important for the unarmed combat feat, which makes it easier to feed on the unwilling. Okay. Dodge increases defense feat. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate feat. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of subduction. This has a lot in common with Deus Ex. I feel like right off the bat it's more in depth because of the character skill builder, but yeah, you're right. Like you can kind of, I like this. I like that if I were a pro at this game and this were like my 5th or 6th run through of it, I can be like, hey, this is the character I want to play as this time, you know? Let's hear firearms, indispensable part of range combat, melee, security, need for lock picking. I do want to be good at lock picking, and stealth is a crucial. Ooh, and sneaking. Okay, all right. But if you into melee, you will melee a lot. Okay, once I get into looking, like actually deciding, I'm just kind of getting a baseline of what to expect. Okay, hacking, haggle, inspection, research, and persuasion feats. What the fuck do you need persuasion for? Okay. Dominate. What is dominate? Oh shit, they have levels too. What the fuck? Okay, only these bottom ones have levels. Okay. Discipline costs 1 blood to target. The target momentarily sinks into a deep trance. Taking any action against the target will wake them prematurely. Okay, so that we got at level 1. Level 2 makes people think I disappear. 3 forces the victim to suffer a fatal fit. Oh, suicide. Level 3 is just called suicide. Holy shit. Level 4 is possession. The victim will desperately attack anyone who means you harm until the victim eventually dies of cardiac arrest. And the target and any others near all suffer a fatal episode. Okay, that's something. That's really interesting. I'm getting excited just reading all these stats. Let's see here. Adds 2 guaranteed points to all soak feats. Cost, let's see here. Adds 3, 4. Okay, so adds points to all soak feats. So, okay, so that would be bashing, lethal, and aggravated. Which, okay, whatever. Okay, then those very close to players suffer a -1 penalty to strength, wits, and perception, and a reduced rate of attack for at least 16 seconds per activation. Okay, 10% chance to be mesmerized, -2 to strength. 3. Okay, so all right. So a lot of this is going to be like, if you've played this game a lot, you probably can really take advantage of this. But since you say we're going to do a lot of melee right off the bat, let's do. Oh, I can't put any in physical. Shit, because I don't have them in this bar. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We I don't care about haggling yet. I would say, let's see, yeah, charisma affects persuasion. So we'll do appearance and charisma first. I want to do. See, so the thing is like where I do blind playthroughs for reviews is like I don't know what to expect when it comes to ammo and stuff, so I think I'll lay off of perception for now. Intelligence is essential for research and intimidate feats. I kind of want to go into hacking a little bit. Yeah, we'll do hacking. Okay, so we do have melee, so we'll start off with melee just in case. Yeah, we'll do that just in case, because I'm sure like it'll be a minute before I get a gun, and even if I do get a gun, like how much ammo is there really? Intimidation, subterfuge. It's good for seduction, but I don't think I want to do that. So we will do brawl. That's for unarmed combat. Like, I'd imagine I can find like a fucking stick or something. Then I have dodge. I think we do. Yeah, I think we do dodge for sure. Because I don't want to put in, because that's unarmed combat. That's probably good for like I don't even know what they're called, the beast looking ones. So we'll do that. Seduction. Maybe intimidate. Because I like the idea of being able to talk my way through situations. I think that's like one of my favorite parts about RPGs is like you can, like not the ones in Fallout where you can, it's a skill check. There's some, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I've played some games where like you have to lead the conversation in the right direction, I think, unless I'm crazy. Anyway, melee, security, let's do, lockpicking. Oh wait, no, we already spent, I read that as here. Knowledge, we'd want to do persuasion. I don't know what investigate or inspection does, so we'll wait on that. I don't care about haggling just yet. We'll do computer. Maybe we do scholarship. Yeah, maybe some persuasion will help us out here. And then do we do dominate? Dominate sounds really good. Because like, what if I imagine like I have to feed. So if I put somebody in a trance and feed on them, like I should be able to do that, I would hope. I don't know what this soak feats is, but that's okay. Well, yeah, bashing lethal. Okay, so the soak is like a bunch of melee stuff. Okay, hold on, I didn't even read all through these. Melee, range, defense, lockpicking. What is research? Okay, inspection. We will do. Yeah, we'll do dominate. That sounds fun. I don't want auto level on. I am going to accept. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, Masquerade. The Masquerade is the code of secrecy that hides vampire existence from humankind. Violations of the Masquerade will lead to ambush attacks from human vampire hunters and scorn, contempt, or worse from your fellow kindred. If you lose all Masquerade points, you will lose the game. Oh, so, okay. Okay, I guess, like, if you really fuck up, it sounds like you might have to try to fuck up these. Humanity. Although monsters by nature, most vampires cling to humanity to survive in the mortal world. Humanity is the ability to keep your predatory nature at bay and your first line of defense against frenzy. If you cause the death of an innocent human, you will lose humanity. You will frenzy more often if your humanity is low. Okay, all right. So that's what they meant by the frenzy checks. But what is? I guess frenzy just makes it to where you go fucking crazy, I guess, or maybe you fuck up a decision of some kind. I don't know, but that's fine. That's neither here nor there. Okay, so all the points are spent. Let's see what this is about. Basically, don't let anyone know you're a vampire. Yeah, probably.
I want to show you something.
The first and most broken rule of every vampire world, yeah. God damn. Oh, God. Jesus.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Oh no.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Are there supposed to be character models here? I'm guessing so. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, are we frozen? Let's wait it out. Just wait it out. Maybe it'll fix itself. Maybe it won't. We will find out. Oh, there it faded. So I guess maybe the character models didn't show up in the cutscene like they were supposed to.
Oh, sire, tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay. All right. So you let us live, so I guess we have to prove our worth, I guess. Okay, so use the mouse wheel to look around. Not the mouse wheel. Duh. Use the mouse to look around. WASD to move. Use Z key to switch to first and third person views.
What a scene, man. Movie.
Is that fucking John DiMaggio?
Be out here like a naked baby in the woods.
That's John DiMaggio.
Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
That's fucking John DiMaggio. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War and Bender from Futurama. Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You wait around.
Yeah, I could use the help for sure.
All right. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
A drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Okay, won't he become a vampire then? Or it's been one of those yeah, won't he become a vampire then? I guess unless I completely drain him.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Okay, this is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, so hold on, let me get used to the controls. So Z, first and third person. Okay, wow, I feel like I'm fucking sprinting. Okay, hold up. We gotta fuck with some controls really quick. I don't want to constantly sprint. Let's see here. Walk is shift. Or I guess maybe I do always want to sprint. It just, I don't know. Like, so like that's one of the things like I kind of struggle with when I'm editing videos. I have no idea what that is, but okay. A quick save is F9. We're going to change that to 8. Quick save is 8, quick load is 9. Okay, okay, quest log is L. I would prefer that to be J, but that's okay. Character editor is C. Do we have a crouch? I'd imagine so. Duck control. Okay, swim up V or B and V. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine. Okay, so I mean, you do walk slow in the game. Let's be real here. Okay, then Z is our third person view. I can't really see my guy. That kind of... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Ooh, okay, so there he is. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the F key when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his pool and killing him. Press F again to stop feeding. Okay. Okay. I guess, okay. So yeah, you just feed on him. Does it knock him out? No. Oh, he is drained though, so I guess he won't like let other people know what I just did to him. Okay, that works. All right, let's go back to, I don't know which one I like more. I like, well, first person's nice. Like when I play RPGs, I do like seeing my character, but this is probably fine for a little bit. We'll probably switch back and forth depending.
I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Okay, great. When do I get my cape? Do I know? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still the chance of immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay, got it.
Okay, now.
Oh shit, that actually scared me.
What the fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna...
At the bottom of your screen, use the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use objects in front of you. Press the E key to use objects that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive, that is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Yeah, you go deal with that, dude. I'm going to close this behind me. Okay. All right. I guess there's a fucking just gang war going on outside. Okay, press spacebar to jump. Jump on the... Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet. All right. I think this was on the PS2. Oh, Jesus, you can jump high. Hold on. Yeah, you can jump like a motherfucker. What is that? Is that a lockpick? Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats score, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpicks on the crate in front of you. But that's not hidden, like that's right there. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. Okay, you can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will use you'll see a use icon, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. Bam, okay. Can I move boxes? No. Okay, so there's no stacking boxes or anything. Okay, so like I can't like break. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I break a window? Well, if he'd stop punching the wall. Okay, you can't punch the wall. All right. Die, my darling. Oh god, I hope we don't get another shitty 2000s band playing music for the game. Because, like, I had to listen to that song, like, twice for the review, and it was painful every time.
Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Oh, is that the redhead guy? Probably. What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Heads up. Back away.
Oh, he's gonna fuck them up. God damn, he just vaporized his ass. He just fucking vaporized them.
Dumb frenzied sabot bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
God damn, vaporize his ass. Okay, I'm on it. Access your quest log, press the L key. The quest log contains information about your quest, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so... That doesn't say jihad, does it? Oh, you guys can't see it. It's J-Y-H-A-D. Okay. Obtain entry into the office. Oh, you have Chinatown, Hollywood, downtown, and Santa Monica. Okay. So there's our character sheet, info. Easier acceptance into the Camarilla Society. Can use dominate in dialogue. Gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low life may cause vomiting. Okay, so obtain entry into the office. So obviously the lockpick we got. Okay. When a door is locked, you will see the use icon. Lockpicking is a combination of dexterity, security, and it is a feat that helps you. Yep. Okay, got it. We got it. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. How can you tell like what the skill of the lockpick is? Like that's a pertinent question, right? At least I feel so. Okay, she's just shouting. Okay, so we did do hacking. Ooh, can we? Nope.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those sabot assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not? What? Is that the writing we have in this?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
I get it.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
I see. So are they the vampire good guys? The Camarilla?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
All right, so what's next?
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean
Do what
exactly?
you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, I'll find it. Okay, area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire neutral ground, no combat or disciplines are allowed. Props to the animators, his face looks better than the Oblivion remaster. I mean, the Oblivion remaster looks good, you know. Well, I played it a little bit day before yesterday, I think. In Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. You can read a note, you will see, when you can read a note, you'll see the icon, okay, yep. Password chop shop. Okay, what if I wanted to hack that? And can I... Oh, whoops. Okay, I can't do shit. Okay, I do not like the fact that the second I start swinging, I go into third person, but I guess all the combat's in third person, so that is what it is. Let's see here. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Okay. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Control-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hack... Okay, yep. So it's values. It's all values. Okay. Die My Darling. Okay, that has to be like an indie band that like these guys licensed. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Okay, so I can do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can throw it, but it's not gonna break anything. Okay. All right. Let's see. I can't open up drawers. Okay, so let's use the computer. Available menu safe. Okay, do I really have to... What was it? Chop shop? Unlock? Okay, so how the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, escape. Alright. Okay, so the door should be open now, right? What the fuck? Did I not just open it? See here, safe. Oh, wait, no. I unlocked the safe is what I did. When you approach a container, yep. Use the E key to open it if it's locked, yep. Once inside, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen and the container's contents are on the right. Okay. Automated access system, okay, sweet. Take the key card and that's it.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. I key to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are deleted. I think it's funny how like they explain things as if like this is your first like your first video game, which you know is fine. That's fair. It's just not many games kind of do that anymore. Like I mean the most basic of things like, hey, if you open up your inventory, we have it divided by section for you. You know, like, you know, most tutorials like kind of don't say that. Okay, exit. So I'm guessing I don't need to hunt down lockpicks all that often. It's just mainly a skill. Where the fuck did he go? He just fucking disappeared. Okay, yeah, this game's got some jank to it, but that's okay. One thing What the fuck? You've been wounded by the Sabbat. The blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Okay. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Oh, I can't take that? Let me save just in case. Okay, I mean they have autosave, so maybe I don't need to quick save all that often. Okay, let's go talk to John DiMaggio. It's DiMaggio, right?
Waste to unlife these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beat. Let's see here. The beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I
The
follow.
only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that